Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Muscovy campaign that turned into Russia, big fat Russia, that's winging its way magically with frontier men over to the Pacific coast, over yonder, which is nice, I suppose. We have claims on Delhi and Khiva. However, I have been pondering this over here. Now, Scotland, he doesn't have any friends. We could still get a fairly good foothold in the British Isles right now. It does me cogs though. So let's get them built, shall we? Flutes even, if you will. Or you're lacking money. Now Sweden, yes I will. Oh, and also, what did I get? What did I get? What did I pick up? Royal marriage with Bohemia. Now I picked up a royal marriage with Bohemia because he's 60 years old and he doesn't have an heir. Also, Bohemia would be fine coming in against Hungary, I'm fairly certain, because Poland brings in Silesia. And I'm sure Bohemia would want stuff from Silesia. Oh, maybe not. What's the purple? I don't know. Allies. Have allies always been purple? I don't think allies have always been purple, have they? Well, no. Blue is ally. Purple just royal marriage. Yeah, it looks like purple's more royal marriage. Royal marriage with Poland. Yeah, anyway, it was mostly to do with getting that royal marriage in place. I mean, we're pretty much capped out on prestige, so there's a good chance, maybe, we might get in there. If not, then at least we can say that we tried. We'll use caution, no point in runaway inflation. And let's bring down our maintenance just a little bit. Now Khiva, if we declare war on you, Delhi and Bengal. What if we were to declare war on Bengal? On Delhi directly? Same stuff. Who's got the most development that I would want? In fact, if we left Khiva around a little bit, they'd probably develop they'll probably dump a load of monarch points into their capital, much like they did with Bukhara. And then, I mean, Somaliland already starts with a decent amount of development. But this state here, these two provinces we took off Khiva, if we leave Khiva with this, which is their capital, I can see him bumping this up. So if we go for declaring on Delhi and get access to Yarkland, maybe even, I mean, we're not getting it all the way down to Jampur and this stuff here, but we'll see. We might even get a border with Sindh. Alright, let's go. Now Persia, what happened? I think it was Cossack raids. We need to have a positive opinion of them. We need to have a positive opinion of them. We need positive opinion. They would say yes, but we need a positive opinion of them. Therefore, we're not allowed it. You're not allowed it. Uh-oh. You're not allowed to have on the lights. You're not allowed to make your own decisions. Because the game deems it so. Grand strategy, my ass. 100 ducats, help in hand. Ah, we don't need relations. Well, I wanted the marriage. Oh, nice. Right, I think from you, yeah, there's nothing that joins this. Central Siberia isn't clickable. So let's just move you up to the front. Or the frontier, should I say. We're down to 3. From 9 of where we were, we're down to just the 3. And soon to be just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll explode back out again. And a religious turmoil. Don't doubt it. Oh, flutes, cogs, transports. All the other good stuff. Just enough for 10. Oh boy. My cat got in a fight today. Could hear him shouting and screaming outside. But it's alright. My other cat went to his rescue. He's a big tough Bengal, and she's a tiny little tortoiseshell. But no, she was the one that broke it up. Hey? You big softy. Alright. Also, trade ships. Not had you out in a while because I was losing sailors whilst I had you out. Let's get you back out into Novgorod. See what that does for us. Gain 14 and we use 16. So yeah, we're gradually going to lose people. For the sake of the 0.16 ducats, I don't think that's enough. How about half of you protect the White Sea? You protect in... Nah, just go home. Go home and mothball up until such a time when we can use you properly. We will end up moving our trade capital a little bit further. A little bit further down. Hopefully into Lübeck. Sometime soon. Lübeck? Scotland. Let's grab a claim on Sutherland, I think. 7 dev, 3. Yep. Good. Now we should have more than enough boats to deal with the Scottish Navy. But getting the foothold. Yep. But getting the foothold on the British Isles, and therefore not having to ship troops directly over to England or what becomes the Great Britain. That'll be a massive bonus for us. Oh. What we would say, 75. When we get to 100, I might get a an icon. Excellent. And let's move you back up to the front. Also, let's get some of these turned into proper big boy states. Leaving them at this, you've got 50% autonomy in all these places. Actually getting them properly called will allow that autonomy to take down to 0. So you don't want a big list in there of things that are just half gold. The boyars and the clergy demand land. Do they? What can I give you? 91% autonomy for clergy. Anything that we've recently conquered? Doesn't look like it. Maybe down here there's like a 20%. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Any autonomy at all? Nope. No. Not just yet. But we do have provinces down here that we need to turn into proper cores first. Quite good provinces. So we'll leave it for a while. A little while anyway. Good. What are you on? Tech 10. That's unfortunate. Let's try and get into the mountains to cut them off. I don't know if they'll have access through Sind. And let's get there just that little bit quicker. Was this mob old? Looks like it was. Do I feel like sitting on a fort for a while? Yep. Go on then. Excellent. And everyone join back over here. Now, highly doubt Bengal is going to get through Jean-Pierre. Yep, they're not going to get through Jean-Pierre. So they'll have to go through Ava and maybe Tibet. Yep, Bengal aren't going to feature in this fight. If they do, I will. I don't know. People say stuff about eating hats and all sorts, but I'm not really a hat person, to be honest. Now you can check if they do have access by just selecting an army and selecting something in their province. If you can get to it, it means that they can get to you. If you can't get to it, well, it speaks for itself. Also, let's chuck one on there just in case we get a crap roll. Ooh, iron, decent. Let's not. How many can we fit here? It is a mountain, so it's not going to be too many. $21 here. I know we have quite a lot of manpower, but I don't know, when I have lots of manpower, I'm usually quite frugal with it. When I don't have manpower, I end up taking attrition absolutely everywhere for no reason. Infuriates me. When I'm looking back on my stuff and I'm taking attrition for no reason, it's not happy times. Well, they do have a decent amount of troops. I'll give them that much. They should have hit us here, in these hills. Combine this lot together, hit us in the hills. Although we did have quite a few troops there. Excellent, excellent. Who's this? Timurid separatists in Persia. Oh, how beautifully ironic. 14 months. Let's try to keep our head above the 100% religious unity waters. And also Bukhara. Give that to the clergy. They will love that. Although I should be giving it to the merchants. No, not Bukhara, it's Markland that is the centre of trade. Yep. Still, the clergy is still delighted. don't think I want to... I don't want to smash Delhi. I think I've accepted an offer to hire from Ming. Does that mean that you can now get to us? No. How bizarre. Yeah, I don't want to smash Delhi's forces into oblivion because the likes of Jean-Pierre and Sind will just come and take another chunk. What is this? Let's get in the hills here. Little bastard. Now we're going to keep Kiva, or at least keep Kiva's capital around. What we're looking at here, just outside just Delhi. That starts to bring in Sind. Oh, we're on a siege, aren't we? Of course. As much as Tiberid separatists are hilarious, I don't want them sieging my stuff down. Actually, we'll wait till this is done. Bring the guy with the siege pips. Get on to Lahore. And we're dead. And we've got Queen Regency. Oh, happy days. Still, it's only Queen Regency for a couple of years. 2 years, I think. I'll grab you before this gets massively out of hand. And Delhi went out, however, our war score is being dragged down by the fact that Bengal's in it and we can't get them out. Because we can't get to them. So if we can white piece them out, we'll be able to take a lot more from Delhi. You decided to sit in farmlands. You have mountains up here, and you decided to sit in farmlands. Alright. Nope. Land maintenance. Nice. Let's grab some more of this before we peace out and need all our admin points. Clergy or boyars who are closest to being pissed off with us? Boyars. Our troops, but do we like them yet? We do not. We don't like them because of Cossack raids. Now the Cossack raids is something that the Russians do. So I don't know, it's like throwing a brick through someone's window and then intensely disliking them because you threw the brick through their window. It shouldn't be the other way around. Cossack raids, yeah, fair enough. Be pissed off with us, but why are we pissed off with them for it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. This is Bengal stuff. It looks like Riga smashed them. Well done, Riga. Wasn't even looking. Excellent. Bengal doing it out yet? No. It's gonna be a long time. I don't really want to waste. Don't want to waste troops on this. I don't want to. I don't want to leave them weak. Too weak. And then they get nibbled by the likes of Sind. Now let's have a look at cultures. I could do with taking the rest of Kazakh. So yeah, we'll take a little bit off Kiva. And then get down to, yeah, down here. That'll do. No one's going to be pissed off, are they? Sind, a little bit. Can we get access to Sind? We do have no. We will have a land border with Sind. I'll be fine. I think. Should be. Alright, let's money them. Nope, keep all those cores. Nope, keep him. Nope. Nope. War ups. But war ups now again. Just 74 ducats then. That'll do. Away we go. Fine. Conversion, conversion. I don't know why piecing out of that would just give us a conversion. I don't think that's how it works somehow. But you never know. Get some of this chord, actually. Clergy, let's make you happier. Let's recruit a missionary dude for just to give them influence. Let's recruit a minister again, just for the influence. Might as well give them a donation. And now we get 100 admin powers as opposed to the 50 that they were just going to give us before. And with 100 admin power, we can do good stuff. A little bit of overextension, that'll come down. Also, conversions. We have Vajrayana. Vajrayana. We have Vajrayana and I think we have Hindu as well now. Do we not? Do we do not? Just Vajrayana, Sikh, Sunni. Yeah, with a little bit of Hindu. Just around there. Starting to get into Hindu lands. We'll get into Garwal, Nepal. Probably end up with in a fight against Sind as well. If we can compartmentalize Persia and get that alliance back. That would be nice. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. We have claims on Scotland now. All the claims. And our next fight is going to be in this neck of the woods, whilst England is looking the other way because they have noble rebels. We'll grab our cogs, we'll get into Scotland, we'll grab a foothold on the British Isles, and then when England least expects it, we'll go and poke them in the face. Anyway, until then, until the poking in the face, do take care.